one thing I know that great teachers and school leaders do is steal from others when they see a good idea, a good approach. And I think that some of the things you put in place, because it's such a large school and there's such a diverse student population, other people could benefit from. And one thing along those lines I want to talk about is sort of this advent of technology and AI. How are you able to integrate what's new and improved and coming down the pike in terms of technology and resources for students? And it's particularly important since it is a virtual school and so many kids connect with sort of the virtual experience. Talk about how you're able to keep not just yourself, but your staff and your team, forward looking in that area.
And first, Kevin, I have to say that I used to always say, if you've stolen it from me, you've stolen it twice. So it's not like I come up with great ideas myself. But I think the thing is that it's a constant mission and a constant need to figure out our learners, right? These learners, this generation, we can call them whatever we want. We can call them Generation Z, Generation Alpha. We've now gone into Beta. It doesn't matter. They are not us. They are not you and me. They do not learn the way you and I learn. They don't even think the way you and I think. They have this rapid responses. They have this need to get in there and find out if the answer is real. They have this need to multitask. They have this need to use digital learning, right? So I think we do a disservice to our students if we don't bring in the new, because we shouldn't be teaching for us. We should be teaching for them. So, I'm having this same conversation. I think, out of my 750, I cannot say that all 750 of my staff members are gung-ho about bringing in AI right now, right? There's a lot of fear around that. There's fear that they're cheating and they're not, they're not learning. And I keep saying, maybe it's time we redefine cheating. Because if I can pick up my phone and look up anything I want, then I'm never going to consider that cheating. So if a student thinks they can just do something on a computer or an AI, they're not going to consider that cheating. So maybe we have to redefine. I think that, what we do is we have a discussion about it, because I think you don't have to have everybody on board, but you have to have some real strong people on board. And we've began doing that. When we do our PD, we have a lot of people bring in things that they have found. I won't name actual products, but a lot of AI tools that they have found have really helped them. I think the other thing we have to do is help teachers see the tools that can help them. And if they see that they can be supported by AI, why would we not think our teachers or our students can be supported by AI? The same thing with a lot of the, gaming or the newer types of ways of learning. We have to understand it may not be how we want to learn or can learn, but we're not doing this for us. We're doing it for the students. And so that's the discussion we start with. Is will this benefit our students if we bring it into the school?
Along those lines, what's interesting, Chris, is that studies have now shown that Minecraft is one of the best teaching tools for young kids to learn and get engaged in their learning journey. And I will humbly say that for those who feel that AI is cheating, you raise a good point. But the other point is this. This is where critical thinking comes in. Once you get the information, what do you make of it? What do you do with it? What does it mean? And I think that more and more of America's classrooms are going to be engaged in those kind of discussions, which really helps shape how we solve problems going forward. And I don't know, because you know it better than me, but I think that's a big part of it as well.
I agree 100%, because I think that we have to teach students to be critical thinkers. And if I pull out something from AI and I read it and it just doesn't sound right, because it's not always right? If it doesn't sound right, I better do my research on other things and find out what's right or wrong about that. And it's critical thinking. And I think that's where AI literacy comes in. I think we have to teach students how to think about what they're pulling and what they're doing on AI. I think AI has to be a tool. It cannot be anything else but a tool, and we have to present it that way.
Thanks for listening to What I Want to Know. Be sure to follow and subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app so you can explore other episodes and dive into our discussions on the future of education. And write a review of the show. I also encourage you to join the conversation and let me know what you want to know using hashtag WIWTK on social media. That's hashtag WIWTK. For more information on Stride and online education, visit stridelearning.com. I'm your host, Kevin P. Chavous. Thank you for joining What I Want to Know.